What you need to know about home appraisals, especially if the appraisal is less than your sale price in Naples, Florida. So you've been in the search for that new home, or maybe you are relocating to a new property either in your area or possibly another state entirely. In this video, we'll be focusing on appraisals and something that is known as an appraisal gap. Even if you're a cash buyer and you wish to have an independent appraisal performed, then this video will still be informative. But for the most part, this information will be very important for anyone that is seeking financing. So let's jump in and talk about the common phrase we hear, "What the heck? My home is worth more." I am Dr. Ron Repesi, your real estate doctor, powered by Realty One Group Paradise, and I love living in Naples, Florida, and I know you will too. All right, you've identified the home that you would like to buy, and you have met with your real estate agent and decided to make an offer. Your real estate agent will become very important in the purchase process and will be setting some timelines. There will be a timeline for the appraisal of the home, which will be for the appraisal to be performed, completed, and presented. There will also be an important contingency, and this contingency clause is known as the Appraisal Contingency. And this will be extremely important with regard to your ability for you to not only cancel the contract if things don't go well, as far as the figure presented by the appraiser, but also your ability to get back your deposit, also called your earnest money. So the big question many people have, what do you do when the appraisal comes in under or less than the listed price or the price you're in agreement to pay for the home? In some cases, the appraisal can come in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus $1,000 less. And so what do you do? First off, what is it that an appraiser does? When you're utilizing financing, your banking institution will require and order an appraisal. And this nowadays is done through an independent appraisal firm in a round-robin style in an effort to eliminate outsider influence. The majority of time, the appraiser will actually come into the home and look over both the interior and exterior of the home. They will also look at the overall condition of the home. And this is done in part of the process along with they're pulling the comparatives or comps, the comparative properties in your area, and ultimately coming up with a valuation for your home that you are looking to purchase. And to provide the bank some security with regard to the amount of funds that they will be willing to lend you on that home. If the appraisal comes in lower than the price you're willing to pay, this is called an appraisal gap. And when this occurs, there are a few things that you will need to do, or a few things that will need to happen. Right now, it is still somewhat of a seller's market, but nonetheless, either you as the buyer agree to pay out of pocket, or you can come out of pocket and pay the difference in cash, or the seller, if they agree, could meet you in the middle, or the seller could meet you all the way and accept the price presented in the appraisal. Note, as the seller, it could very well be an issue of you or your real estate advisor that you guys were shooting for the moon, so to speak, and overpriced the home. Or maybe your price is much in line with the comparables, to the extent that you wish to challenge the appraisal. However things go, there needs to be a point where an agreement is reached. The value of using an experienced real estate agent is the protections that they can afford you as the buyer, especially when financing and a financing contingency is put in place. Once again, this allows you as the buyer the ability to not only cancel the contract if the property does not appraise, it will also allow you to get a return of your initial deposit. And so this is very crucial. An appraisal gap, as we call this, was also common over the last few years. This mainly occurred due to the abundance of demand and the limited supply, causing many sellers to inflate the sale price by many thousands. And since there were so many buyers paying in cash, and the fact that cash buyers do not need to deal with the effects of an appraisal or even need an appraisal at all, this made it very difficult for buyers needing financing to even get their foot in the door, so to speak. And when they did, the appraisal oftentimes became an issue as sellers were not willing to lower the price. And so you would either be needing to pay the appraisal gap with cash, or you didn't get to purchase the home at all. So this was all to say, be aware of the fact that you as the buyer, when needing financing, may face the process. And I hope this video has helped you to better understand the process when the home you wish to purchase does not appraise, and what options you can seek, and how you can make sure that you are protected. Being able to cancel the contract if need be, as well as getting your deposit refunded, is the protections that the financing contingency affords you. And again, I hope that you have found this video informative and helpful when it comes to both buying and selling your home, and ways to protect yourself as a buyer utilizing financing. And so, as always, thank you for watching. Please like, and thank you for watching the Real Estate Doctor channel. Please like and subscribe, as that's much appreciated. You also may enjoy some of my other videos, and I will attach to the description below. Attached to the description below will be how to save on your property taxes in Naples, Florida. Again, how to save on your property taxes in Naples, Florida. Feel free to comment below. You can reach me at 239-331-5886. I am Dr. Ron Repesi with Realty One Group Paradise. Blessings to you, wishing you peace, health, and happiness. We'll catch you next time. Ba-boom.